Wait for you to see a spinning wheel in one of my videos. Hello everyone, welcome to my version of a nuzlocke roulette. Now, this is a video I've seen on YouTube and I wanted to do it similarly. And basically, they put a game from every generation. However, I don't have a game from every generation. I don't have Gen 6, I don't have Gen 5. I technically have one in Let's Go. I also don't have 2 or 3, but I do have an emulator on my phone that I could use, but it's a whole mess. Anyway, so we're just doing the Switch games minus Let's Go, because rule number 2. Another thing I'm changing. I will use Pokemon Home, so my Pokemon that I catch in all of these games, well, I get to use them with a universal species clause. So if I catch a Meowth in Pearl, I can't catch a Meowth in any of these games, but I can use a Meowth in every game. That's a bad example, because I probably won't catch a Meowth in Pearl, but you know, and it's Shining Pearl, not Pearl, I just put it for short. Same like Arceus, Scarlet, Violet, Sword, Shield, Diamond, Pearl. It's for short, it's supposed to be Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, I know. That's gonna bug me, and I might actually put in Brilliant, Shining, Legends. Yeah, I will, 1 second. I intend to be done this before the A comes out. Anyway, back to my rules. If I white out in a game, well, it doesn't matter, but those 6 Pokemon are dead and I must continue. That game will be removed from the list. Normally, your goal is to beat 1 game. For this run, I want to see how many games I can beat. If a Pokemon dies once, I spin the wheel again. However, if I beat 2 gym badges, yes, that makes sense. If I beat 2 gyms, I spin the wheel again. That way there, we can't just beat all of Shield in one big swoop. I will be playing with level caps. Because we're playing so many different games, the level caps are going to be scaled weirdly. Also, we have Scarlet and Violet on this list, which I don't think have any differences, other than, like, encounter-wise, plus the Great Tusk Iron Treads thing. Also, specifically for Scarlet and Violet, I do not intend to beat the whole game, just the gyms and the Elite Four. I might beat a Titan here and there so I can run and climb to get to the gyms easier. Other than that, though, don't intend on it. Because we have Sword Shield, BDSP, SV, if I catch a Pokemon on Route 1 of Violet and Scarlet, I can catch another one. Even though there's a species clause, there is not an area thing. So if in Brilliant Diamond I catch something in Orberg Mine, I can catch something in Shining Pearl in Orberg Mine. However, with Orberg Mine is a bad example because there's only Onyx, Geodude. Yeah, Onyx and Geodude, and chances are I'll get a Geodude in another game before I end up rolling both of those games and getting that far. That's besides the point. I'm just yapping too much. Let's get into it. I'm gonna make like a nice organizer later, but I just want to spin for our first game so I can get this run somewhat started and we will commence. So the very first game on this list is Sword. Oh my god, why do I have to play story? Oh, more stuff that I have to mention because I just remembered by mentioning story. 1 second. I'm gonna close the tab here. Well, Arceus, it's every 2 gym badges. I know Arceus doesn't have gym badges. We will have to beat Volo. That's my goal for Arceus, beat Volo. However, for Arceus, we complete 1 area, then we spin again. I highly doubt that we will be able to clear an area from start to finish without a death. But we'll see. We will see. And if I can, wonderful. If I can't, wonderful. And it's 2 gym badges from that point. So say a Pokemon dies before I fight Kabu, like say I beat Milo and Nessa, and then something dies in Galar Mine number 2. It's not, oh, I beat Kabu. That's a bad example. If I beat Kabu, right, I just beat Kabu, and something dies on my way to, I think, B or Alistair. I'll say, B for this example. Is it Alistair? That's the name of the ghost one, right? I've never played Shield before. Yeah, and something dies on my way to B. The next section is B and, Opal? Yeah, because it's B, Opal, Gordy. 1 second, I'm taking... What? I'm gonna use Scarlet and Violet as... Or no, I'll use BDSP as an example. If something dies in Diamond after I beat Maylene, so I'm on my way to Crash or Wake and something dies, my area will not just end at Wake. So it's not the 2nd, 4th, 6th, and 8th. It's 2 gym badges for that section. So that section would be Wake and Fantina, or B and Opal. I don't think it's Opal. Is that her name? Is her name Opal? Or am I going nuts? Oh, I forgot PS. That's why I was struggling with Sword. Okay. Or in Scarlet and Violet. If I lose someone in between Katie and Brassius, which will absolutely shock me. Because I've tried nuzlocking these games before and I don't have a death until Brassius normally, but that's besides the point. If something dies on my way to Brassius from Katie's gym, my next section is Brassius and Iono. It's not just Brassius, and then I spin the wheel again. Hopefully that makes sense. So we start with Sword. Let's hop into it.